their feet.
Giddy up.
9-point Wizards lead. Chant of defense here at Capital One Arena. It's Jordan Clarkson creating. Tough bucket, the up and under by Jordan Clarkson. He's got 16. There's Morris assessing, trying to get into the paint. Kick out to Kispert. Oh, he got the shooter's roll. Corey Kispert remains perfect from the field. He's got 18.
Shooter's roll, shooter's bounce. How about he's just a shooter?
Clarkson. Another paint point for Utah. They now have 46 paint points. Wizards lead now is 8. Let's go back to Kristaps Porzingis getting his crowd off their feet.
I mean, this is the reason why he was a high selection in his draft class, being able to have the ability to knock down threes, but also do those type of unique things.
Look at the mean mug, too.
Oh, yeah, he wants it.
Tell him where you from. Tell him where you from.
Latvia.
Oh, good cut. Oh, another dunk. Hey, look, Wizards fans, how much are you appreciating these guys attacking the basket tonight?
I'm talking about body for body, Sim.
I love it. Oh, foul, no basket.
Rui said, okay, Porzingis, we'll soften up the rims down there, huh?
There's no half-stepping here at Capital One Arena tonight.
Great find. Porzingis and Rui in. Uh-oh. Top. On your head top. As my rosters would say.
Rui now with 11 points. He now leads the NBA with double-digit point production as Kelly Olynyk hits a three, and Wes Unseld wants to call time. His Washington lead is now 7 with 3:30 remaining here in the fourth quarter.
Illegal contact by Olynyk is just a common foul. 2 shots for Kuzma, okay?
Common foul called, as you hear Mark Davis announcing that. So Denny Avdia will go to the line for 2.
Yeah, some of these plays, I mean, this is inevitable. If you're making a defensive play on some of these guys, to try to shy away from making contact above the shoulders. That's the game of basketball. Some of those things are going to happen. Not on purpose.
Denny had 12 Thursday against Dallas, and he's matched that here tonight with 3:21 remaining. Denny yesterday at practice was working so much on his shot that I think he understands, like, the Wizards want him to be a defender, but you got to also score the basketball.
Hey, there's a position in this league called a 3-and-D player. I mean, it's one thing to be able to be a lockdown defender, but can you shoot? If not, guys, the team is going to play off you, and you will be a liability out there on the floor.
There's Jordan Clarkson shooting over Porzingis. Monte Morris comes up with it. Monte Morris, 5 points, 7 assists, 6 rebounds tonight. High ball screen set by Porzingis. Oh, Monte with a crossover. Porzingis was trying to come in there, but it's going to lead to a breakout by Clarkson. His 3 is off. Kuzma comes up with the board. You want to run clock here, Drew?
Absolutely. The clock is on your side. So are these fans.
Here's Morris to Porzingis.
Now pull. Now pull. You see, those are the shots that come at the right time in the right situation. Monte Morris slowing the pace, finding Porzingis for that 3. Let's talk about it.
Walker Kessler also in for Utah. Taylor Horton-Tucker, who spins off of Denny. He'll go to the line for 2.
You cannot let up. Not let your foot off the gas right now. Play solid.
Better ingredients, better pizza. You also get better papaillas, better cheesesteaks, better yummy this, and better tasty. Now with this, you can do more for just $6.99 each. That's Papa John's.
Wizards come up with that rebound here, and Will Hardy has made the decision to pull his starters. They've got a game tomorrow night just up I-95 to take on the Sixers. Meanwhile, the Wizards will be here at home to take on Memphis. Second game of their series. Here's Porzingis, fade, firing, and hitting. Kristaps Porzingis, 31 points.
Yeah, he's been magnificent. What a day's rest can do for a player. Just get their legs back underneath the bodies, and you can see the bounce and the pop in Porzingis tonight that he needed that rest, and he came ready to play tonight.
And it was interesting. He told Chase Hughes at halftime, he said, "My legs feel great."
It's one game, huh?
Fifth double-double of the season for Kristaps Porzingis. Wizards just scored over 115 points, so tomorrow you can get 50% off regular menu price pizzas at papajohns.com by using the promo code WIZ50.
Let's talk about the NBA. You cannot hide and try not to not shoot threes. And the Wizards' last couple games have not been the case. Tonight, 16 for 35 from downtown. Really opening up this game on the offensive end for a lot of guys to do damage, whether it was in the paint, whether it was attacking on the drives. Just an all-around collective offensive performance for the Wizards.
True, I go back to November 6th against Memphis. We will see them tomorrow. I remember during the broadcast, you kept saying, "Chris, you've got to keep shooting." Despite the fact they went 8 for 41 in that game, you said if they keep shooting, you're going to eventually make shots. And now look what's happened the last week. John Morant and the Memphis Grizzlies start time tomorrow, 5:30. Pre-game coverage here on NBC Sports Washington is Jordan Goodwin.
Oh, wow.
That was an interesting little, like Taylor Horton Tucker got his hands on the basketball there. 6 seconds on the clock, but it's going to be Utah possession.
Yeah, and if the ball hit the baseline right there, that should have been out on Utah, but I'm getting old, CM. It's getting late, too, past my bedtime.
Especially on the second night of a back-to-back.
It's Saturday, too.
The fellow Jayhawk as Abuki scores. 7-footer, 260 out of Kansas. Played all 4 years for Rock Chalk Jayhawk.
Any dinner reservations tonight?
No, you know where I'm going.
Where you going?
Going to the crib.
Oh, you know where I'm going.
Some leftovers.
You know where I'm going.
Where?
I'm going to get a steak as big as your back.
The size of your back.
Medium. With some Peter Luger's steak sauce on the side.
Crossover by Taylor Horton Tucker as he attacks Vernon Carey Jr. that's in the game. Well, Drew, the dunk show got started early tonight. East Baltimore's own Will Barton.
I'll tell you what, if you tally up the fatalities tonight.
There's a lot of crime tape out there tonight.
Oh, man, all over the place. What was the name of Ice-T's old group? Body Count?
The drive of the game by Will Barton tonight was presented by your Washington area Honda dealers.
There's definitely been a body count tonight on both ends.
Man, we will remember this game as the Washington Wizards have now won 3 in a row as they wait for the Memphis Grizzlies tomorrow night as both coaches exchange pleasantries afterwards. 121-112.
Well, this was an awesome game. Hope everybody enjoyed the Jazz and the Wizards. Like and subscribe.
At home.